Villa 1, Manchester United 2. This is your player ratings video for another win. Three in a row for Manchester United. Hey, who'd have thought we could have done that coming into 2024, unbeaten in 2024. And again, our February run continues. Goal for Højlund again, 5 in a row. Where does he rank in your player ratings today? Is it all defensive players that are taking top marks today? Or is there anyone else in that team? Get your comments in below. Make sure you give the video a like. And obviously do subscribe to Forever United TV. Get your marks in right now. We're starting with Onana, and what a place to start. His best performance of the season, ratings-wise, while I have been doing this show. I thought solid, caught everything, handling was great, made some crucial saves, especially 2 in the first half from McGinn, and I think it was Watkins running through. He took a hit as well off Dalot in that moment. I really cannot fault Onana's performance today. I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. I thought he was excellent. There were plenty of shots. His positioning was bang on. Some would say I got a yard either side of him. If Watkins had his shooting boots on, it would have been a different ballgame. But hey, you've got to be in the right position. That's the big job for the goalkeeper. Make it look easy. It's not about the fantastic saves all the time. It's about making it look easier. And today he did that. So that's top marks for me for Onana today. Dalot, come on for loads of praise. What a fantastic cross that was from Diogo Dalot for that Scott McTominay winner. Brilliant. Couple of moments I would say he was a bit lackadaisical with certain passes out. I can remember 3 moments where he could have done a lot better with his clearances. But hey, overall I thought Dalot, another good game. Progression is moving well for Dalot now. This second half of the season, 2024, he's definitely improving again. He's getting back to some of the form that he was earlier on in the season, last season. So I reckon Dalot definitely deserves a 7 out of 10 today for me. Good, solid performance. I would say the same for Raphael Varane. I thought he battled really well today. I thought he was a bit of an unsung hero because Maguire's taking the plaudits quite rightly. I thought he was excellent. But Varane, next to him, is that our partnership now going forward this season? Is that what you think now after that performance today? Another good performance away from home from a high-flying, high-scoring team. We had one against Liverpool where we got a clean sheet. We had another one there today where we stopped Aston Villa, who've been on great form. Unlucky in the last few games. It's dropped off a bit, but still, they would have expected to get a win there. And we were expecting a reaction from Villa. And I thought we dealt with them quite well. Varane was a big part of that. I thought he was composed, and his experience being back in that lineup with Casemiro in front of him, we're reaping the rewards. We really are. So Varane, again, 7 out of 10, solid. I was really happy with the defence today. Maguire, he's getting the top. Maguire gets a 9 out of 10. I mean, the criticism, who was going to come and partner Varane after Martinez got injured? I was saying Johnny Evans. Some were saying Luke Shaw is going to slot back in there again at centre-back. Maguire's coming. And you know what? This is probably his best season in 3 years at Manchester United. His first season was decent. Everything else from there hasn't really been great. I thought this season, he's definitely upped it. And he's worthy of his man of the match there today. They gave it him on TV. I think I was giving it him. I thought he was faultless. Got an assist as well. And that's that extra point from a corner. He's got his head on one and set up Højlund. Turns out to be a crucial goal for us. We're scoring from a set piece is massive on its own. Maguire, 9 out of 10. Someone could be thinking, wow, Adam, yeah, 9 out of 10. Disagree with me if you want. Get your comments in, obviously. You don't have to go with my scores. You may not see it the same way as I did, but I just didn't see many mistakes in him. I thought he had one of his most accomplished games in the United shirt for a long time. So Maguire, definitely man of the match for me. Shaw, for what he did, first half, I can only give him 5 out of 10 because he only played half a game. Eric Ten Hag has come out and said it was precautionary, so that's probably the biggest positive for Luke Shaw today, because when Lindelof came on, we looked all at sea on that left-hand side, and that is a big concern, especially if Luke Shaw was out for a sustained period again. But he said it's precautionary, and Luke Shaw is going to be back, hopefully, for the Luton game on Sunday. So Luke Shaw, 5 out of 10, only had half a game, so can't really rate him much. Did all right in the first half, clean sheet, United were winning, so did his job as part of that back four. I'm not rating Lindelof. I don't think we need to for him coming on for Luke Shaw. Again, I would give, if I well, actually I'm going to have to. Yeah, he looked shaky. He looked poor. Worst defender we've got right now, in my opinion. 4 out of 10 for Lindelof. I just don't like him. I can't wait for him to be gone. It's just my opinion on that. Everyone knows that I really don't rate him. And again, he proved it there to me. Out of position, yeah, but still, just some stupid moments again. Into midfield, I go with Bruno Fernandes, the captain, first of all. Probably our worst performer today. Bruno gets a 4 out of 10. I thought he had moments defensively he was excellent. He had some good, simple passages of play. But he's just all over the place again. He had one of them live wire games that Bruno can have. I thought he was at fault for their goal. Because you look at it, he gave the ball away early in the move when he could have kept it simple. He just tried to spray a ball over the top. In another game, that might have been the right decision, but we know with Emi Martinez, he's going to play that sweeper keeper. It was just like gifting possession back to Villa, and then they moved forward from that and got the goal. So Bruno, again, flattering to deceive really at the moment. He's just doing okay, but today it was below okay. So 4 out of 10 for me for Bruno today. On to Casemiro. Oh, God, I'm just loving that Casemiro is back. He has just come back in. We were questioning what Casemiro was going to come back. The one from the start of the season who was off it, or the one from last season who was pivotal in Manchester United getting into the top 4. It now looks like he's going to be the same again if we are going to get back in the Champions League. Casemiro needs to stay fit. I thought he was outstanding today. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to go 7.5 for him. Bordering 8, push him to an 8 possibly, but we'll go 7.5. I'm loving the partnership with him and Kobe. We've won every game that they've played together. I think they complement each other really well, and Kobe learning off Casemiro, he can take a lot from performances like that today, I feel, because I thought Casemiro was just that player of experience, calm, composed control in the middle. I thought he was outstanding, and he won that battle with McGinn today, and that was massive for us. It was. And with him in the team, we are a different animal altogether. Thankfully, we got back the Casemiro from last season and not the one from earlier this season. So, absolutely buzzing with his performance again today. Kobbie Mainoo, 7 out of 10 for me. Some in the chat, in the reaction show, was saying he was hit and miss. Some were saying he was excellent. Jay was saying that he did all of the normal stuff that a midfielder should. He battled, won the ball, passed it well. He had some really good moments. You could say that some Villa attacks went right through the middle. Is that down to him? Not solely down to him. It's shape, but he's learning, like we said. 10 games consecutive in a row that he started. That is phenomenal for Kobbie Mainoo. And now he's a permanent fixture in this team. Another solid performance today. I'm not bothered if he tears it up every week. He just needs to do the simple things. Do your role in midfield, and he's done that a couple of times now. West Ham, and now again against Aston Villa. Big performances don't always come week in, week out. You don't have that Wolves moment every single week. But what you do is do your job and do your solid 7 out of 10s, which is what it was today. Part of a midfield, which I thought won the day. So yes, buzzing for him. 7 out of 10 for Kobbie Mainoo. Front line, start with Marcus Rashford, 5 out of 10 straight out. Disappeared second half and rightly brought off. Had some moments where he carried the ball well. Looked like he was back to a bit of the old direct Rashford, but it was few and far between. Didn't see much tracking back from him again, which is a big concern when you've got the pace of what Villa have got up front. So, yeah, 5 out of 10, worst of the front line for me. Rasmus Højlund, 5 in a row. 7 out of 10 for his work today. Got his goal. Didn't get much else. Feeding off scraps again a little bit. Was battered and bruised and bullied all game. And he just took it and carried on going. And gave the parting gift to the Villa fans at the end there. Was winding Louise up, which I think he deserved after that stupid celebration he did in front of the goal. But hey, Rasmus Højlund again. We're loving it. 11th goal of the season. Into double figures and cruising right now. The informed striker in the league. I'm absolutely buzzing for this guy. 7 out of 10. Rock solid performance again. Another one of them games where it's like, yeah, he's not doing great. He's held the ball up well. He's had some good runs. He's played the balls at the right time and he's got the goal. Another one from inside the 6-yard box. Number 9 scoring goals from them positions. That's what we need. And again, we've got it from him today. Played a big part. He is undroppable at the moment. Another solid 7 out of 10. Garnacho, you know what? People will look at him today and go, didn't really do much. Wasted some opportunities. But his work rate was outstanding today again. He carried the ball better today than I've seen him all season. He just didn't have the finish. A couple of chances where he'd gone past 2 or 3 players, pulled into the middle and just hit a P-roller into Martinez's hands. Really good that he didn't connect with some of them. There was one that just went past the post as well. He had a really good game today. And I'm going to give him the same mark as Højlund. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I thought some people will disagree with that, and that's fine. It is. I understand. But I do believe that his work rate warrants that 7. Do you know what? It could have turned into a 9 for Garnacho today. He had some brilliant moments where he carried that ball, and Villa were on the back foot. They didn't know how to handle him. 7 out of 10, rounding off a fantastic first 2 weeks of February for Manchester United. 100% through in the FA Cup. We've got that to come against Forest. 3 more games this month now. I think we can all be confident that we can go into these games thinking that we can get maximum from them into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup and moving forward in the league with another 2 wins, making it 5 in a row. Who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought that back in January? But that is it. There are your player ratings, guys. Let me know. Get your comments in below. Do you agree with my scores? Do you think they're different? Am I being too generous, too harsh? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you do subscribe to Forever United TV. I'm Adam. I'm out of here. United go marching on. Come on, United.